My name is Katie Powers. I graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Behavioral Neuroscience in 2007 and from the Doctor of Physical Therapy program in 2008. I currently work at the Genesis Pediatric Therapy Center. I love working with children and seeing the changes that they make every day. Children grow and change every single day, and I get to be part of that. So you can imagine the joy of seeing your own child take their first steps, and I get to see that every single day in my job, and I get to be there to help the families get to that point. So extremely rewarding position that I'm in. I had an inkling that I wanted to work with pediatrics, but I really didn't want to make that final decision until I had completed all of my education and all of my internships. So during the PT program, the professors do a good job of bringing in patients to work within in the lab settings and within our courses, but you really just can't get the same education as you can being hands-on all day, every day in a clinic. And so the fact that I got to spend about 6 months doing internships with real life patients, obviously that really just solidified everything that I had been learning in PT school to then make it real life and carry it over and really apply all the information to several different patients. So really, I think just getting that hands-on experience with so many patients outside of the classroom is really what progressed my skills as a physical therapist pretty quickly. And so spending 10 weeks in a pediatric setting really solidified the fact that that was what I wanted to be doing for my rest of my career.
What's a bunny say? Hop, hop here and a hop, hop there.
Well, of course, I feel like my education was priceless. I mean, the amount of time that the professors dedicated to our education, ensuring our success, guiding us as we needed it to get us to the point where we were out in the real world on our first job, obviously is priceless. They got me the opportunity to have the internship at Genesis, which then afforded me the opportunity of my first job, which has created a 10-year-long career for me so far with a lot of growth, a lot of expansion in what I consider my knowledge. I think that it's just those steps to get there. My education allowed me to get to this position, which has allowed me to continue my education and really get to where I am today. 10 years later, I still am close with a lot of the professors that I worked with in the PT program. They stay in contact with me. They reach out to me for help now in pediatric cases. I reach out to them if I have things that I'm not comfortable with. That sense of comfort between myself and the professors really hits home for me, knowing that I can always fall back on them if I need help.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Good weekend, guys.
Thank you, guys.